Hi everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I had shared part of my haul with you, my yard sale thrift store haul, and I wanted to share the rest of that with you. And then I wanted to show you a little something that I do. And I had shared this bag with you guys, and this she sold to me for $1, and it came with cards, and I gotta figure out what this is. But look at this stamper. Came with this little stamper and this, I don't know what the, oh my gosh, it came with a Sizzix. She must have been a crafter because she's got a Sizzix die cut thing in here, and I don't even have that. Self-adhesive fasteners. I don't know what I will do with some of this stuff. And buttons, that'll work. So I didn't even realize, but I guess some eyeballs. I guess she was a crafter, obviously. This is why I picked it up, because I saw these little wood chips, and that's why I wanted it. And I figured for $1, if I throw the rest of the stuff away, I want the wood chips. But I'll figure out something, and if not, I'll give it away or do whatever. And so that was in that big old bag of dollar stuff. I wish I would have gotten more from that lady, because she was really reasonable. And I had shared with you that I had bought this fabric at the thrift store. And I just wanted to show you. This one I tea dyed. So this is the original color white. And I tea dyed it. I actually boiled some tea and soaked it in tea. So it's tea dyed. And my, and I got this at the thrift store. And this was $2.99, and I hadn't opened it, but I spotted these crocheted flowers, and I thought, but that's a big, big doily, but it has little stars, and I can definitely cut those out and use those. So basically, I only bought it for that one, but look at this. These are so pretty that I can use these on projects. A doily. Pretty. So there's a bunch of those in there. This one's huge. I love doilies. I've always loved doilies, but my mom crochets, so not really that much anymore, because she's really doesn't do any of that anymore a whole lot. So, but I figure I can use these for projects, or I can wrap Christmas presents in them. Some of those. So that was my other thing that I got at the thrift store. And we went to Hobby Lobby first of all, and I got me some more paper because it was still 50% off. So I was looking for graphic 45, and of course they didn't have graphic 45. So I picked up a couple of other ones, and I figured, well, who knows? I will use it for something. But I thought these were pretty papers, and I could use these for boxes, or, I'm sorry I'm going through it so fast, but I want to share something else with you. So I got those, and of course I went through to the clearance, and they had some little wooden frames. Of course I've been working on frames, so I got that. And this stamp, ooh, awesome. I'm loving my stamps. I've always loved stamps, but I'm really super into them now that I can do cards and stuff. So I got that for $5.39, which I thought was a good deal. Oh, and they had their beads, some of their beads still for 50% off. So I got some of those to do stick pens. And because I had bought some beads to do stick pins, and they're terrible. The stuff is like rubbing off, and I don't know. I didn't buy it from Hobby Lobby, but I got those. Those are pretty, I thought. 50% off. And then I saw these snaps, and I thought, well, I might be able to use those for something. Oh, here's another one. I love these iridescent purple colored beads. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and I got so excited. Oh yeah, I got this from the thrift store too. Wood. But I bought it because it was, I think it was, that was $2. And it had a lot of cute little wood stuff in there, and so I thought, oh, I could use it for something. So some wood stuff and some stamps. I'm always finding stamps. I figure my baby can use these ones for his stuff. And the next thing I wanted to share with you was I'm always, I've shared with you my Polymer clay before, how I've made my cameos and my flowers that I make with Polymer clay. And these I use on my projects. Well, I'm going to use them. I did one project and I used some of them on there. It's a lollipop. And so, I don't know if you can see them very good. Oops. Here's one. They're hard to see, but there's some of the things that a candy that I've made with my Polymer clay. And so when I see something that I like a piece of jewelry or something, then I make a mold and I can make that to use on my projects. So like here I've made a mold, and this I made earlier. So this is it. And this is the mold that I made so that I can make these to put on my projects. And since I've just discovered the liquid leaf gold, I figure I can buy some of the copper and make some of those myself. So I just found a few things that I wanted to mold. I need to fix that one. It's a little bit thin on the back. But like I said, cameos. So cameos, when I get cameos, I make molds for them because I absolutely love these ones. These have to dry for 20 minutes. That's the butterfly one. So, and then I had ordered some little tiny ones from, I think it was Beady Bomb Bomb one, and I made some of those. So I made a mold so I can make clay, Polymer clay ones. And I was going to, this thing's stuck on here. Oh no, 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 no. See, that's a cameo, and it didn't hurt anything. So everything on that is okay, but I was going to show you real quick how I do that. In case somebody doesn't know, this is the Amazing Mold Putty, and it comes in 2 separate containers, and I always put them upside down so that they can go to the bottom. You mix A with B, and then once you mix it, you make your molds. So I'm going to do that real quick. You get your putty, and they have to kind of be the same size, so I kind of roll them in a ball and I set them down like that. Who was it? Somebody was asking me about my Polymer clay. I think it was Teal Blue Crafter was asking me about my Polymer clay, and so I am going to do a video on, or tutorial on Polymer clay, but here's how I make my molds. You mix it together, and until the white and the yellow are mostly mixed together. I've done it to where they're not totally mixed together, and it still works, but it's best if you make sure that they're all mixed together. So that's what I do. They're pretty mixed together, and then to make it really smooth with no lines, I just roll it in the palm of my hand. I smash it down a little bit. I want it to be flat, and here's a little butterfly that I want to make a mold of. So I'll just put that on there and smush it into the mold, and that seems to work the best for me. Now I'll let that sit for 25 minutes. See, I have like a little car here. I'm trying to look at my time. I'm running out of time. So I can do some more of those. If you want to see more, a tutorial on that, I'll do that. Just let me know, and then soon I'll be doing a tutorial on my Polymer clay. And please leave a comment and give me suggestions or ask me any questions. I'll be happy to answer you back. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.